Good morning, everyone. Uh, Welcome to the maths class of class 10th, everyone, my dear students. You all know that we are continuing with the chapter of polynomial of class 10th. So, in the previous class, we had discussed the division of polynomials and some problems on that. So today also we are going to discuss the problems on division of polynomials only, and in the coming more classes also we are going to discuss the problems based on the division of polynomials all only, and after finishing it then we can just go for the miscellaneous problems. It means the problems including or based on all the theory part which we had discussed in this chapter. Okay, now let us start today's problem discussion session. So we have to, I had taken some of the questions, so it means approximately 2 questions I had taken, good questions for you people to discuss so that you'll learn something and you can solve these types of problems. So the problem is like this: find all the zeros of 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. So this is one of the polynomial given, and it is asking that find all the zeros. Okay, if you know that two of its zeros are root 2 and minus root 2. Okay, so one it means information it is given that two zeros it's given. Obviously the degree of this polynomial is 4, so that is it is going to have 4 zeros. So 2 zeros is given, and the question is asking from us to find out its remaining 2 zeros. Okay, now to find out its remaining 2 zeros, we'll use the given 2 zeros and we'll use the division of polynomials to find out the remaining 2 zeros. So that's why I had taken this question. It means it is based on the application of the division of polynomials. So just starting the solution with the given polynomial is px is equal to 2x4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. This is the given polynomial. Now the question is, some information is given, so I had written that since root 2 and minus root 2 are the given 2 zeros out of its 4 zeros, so therefore I had written root 2 and minus root 2 in the form of the factor, and then it means done their multiplication so that to get one factor out of these two factors. So that I have done x minus root 2 under bracket x plus root 2, and it will become, after the multiplication we'll get x square minus 2, and you can easily see that I had used a square minus b square since this identity, because a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. That's why I had used it. X minus root 2, x plus root 2, it will become x square minus root 2 square, and finally we'll get x square minus 2. Now this x square minus 2, we are going to divide the given polynomial with this x square minus 2. It means we had with the help of these two factors we had obtained one factor. And obviously, like if you are having 12 and we know that 2 and 3 is its factor. Okay, so when we multiply 2 and 3, then also it means whatever the result is going to obtain, that also going to divide the number, that is 12. It means 2 into 3, it will become 6. So 6 is also the factor of 12. So like that only I had done over here also. It means you can say that we are using the fundamental theorem of mathematics also over here. Okay, now moving on. Therefore x square minus 2 must be a factor of px. So we are sure that x square minus 2 is the factor of px. Now we'll do the division of polynomials, and you people are already aware of dividing the polynomials. So still I'm discussing this thing, x square minus 2 as a divisor, and 2x4 minus 6x cube minus x square plus 6x minus 2 is your dividend. Now trying to divide it, so we always ask the first thing that we have to convert these expressions, these polynomials, in the standard form, that is in the decreasing power of the variables. So it is already in that form. So see the power of x square that in the divisor and the power of x to the power 4 in the dividend, the first thing. Now what we are going to multiply in x to the power x square, so that we'll get x power 4, 2x power 4. Okay, so what we are going to multiply in x square, so obviously we'll multiply in x square 2x square, so that it will become 2x4. So we had done it, and after that this 2x square is going to be multiplied with minus 2. So we had done it, minus 4x square. So these two will cancel. This thing I had already discussed with you people, that why we are changing the signs. No, again I'm just reminding you people, because this two things are going to be subtracted from this. Okay, this expression is going to be subtracted from this expression. So minus sign will be put in front of this expression. So minus into plus, that will become minus, and minus into minus, it will become plus. So that's why we are putting, or we are changing the sign of this expression, this one. I hope so. This thing must be clear to you all. Okay, now just moving on, then these two will get cancelled. Now this power is minus 3x cube and this power is minus 4x square. So minus it will become plus 4x. So minus 3x square and plus 4x square, these two are the like terms. So minus 3x square plus 4x square, it will become x square only, and this minus 3x cube will carry out, and x square. Now we are going to multiply what, so that we'll get to minus 3x cube. So obviously minus 3x will multiply it, so this minus 3x is going to multiply it with this minus 2 also, and we had multiplied this with minus 2 also, and we'll get 6x. So 6x will get cancelled with the minus 6x, because the sign will change, and this x square will again come down, and minus 2 will come down. Okay, now after that just simply multiply this with 1, and then we'll get x square minus 2, and it will become 0. The remainder will become 0. So it means we had got our quotient after dividing the given expression dividend with the divisor. So we can write it like this. This is our quotient, 2x square minus 3x plus 1. So we can write it like this. So 2x4, this is the expression which we have to factorize, which we have to find out the other two zeros. So it can be written in this form: divisor into quotient, x square minus 2 under bracket 2x square minus 3x plus 1. Okay, now equals to x square minus 2, 2x square minus 2x minus x plus 1. It is very easy. Now we can use the middle term splitting for this expression, because this is already, it means you can just break it easily using the that identity a square minus b square and x square minus y square. So we are just doing the middle term splitting over this to factorize it, so that we can get the other two zeros. So we are doing this easily: minus 2x minus x plus 1. Here 2x will be common, x minus 1, x minus 1, x minus 1 into 2x minus 1. These things are very easy stuff. So people are saying these things from the class 8 now. So I hope so that you people must not have any problem in these things. Okay, so at last we'll get, now just factorizing this also, at last we'll get x plus root 2 into x minus root 2 into x minus 1 and 2x minus 1. So finally we got the four zeros of this expression, and the zeros, all the zeros of the px are root 2 minus root 2 1 and 1 by 2. So this is the end of this question. We had done its solution and we had find out. So this is very easy thing. You can do this method, you can apply this method only with the other questions also of this type. Now just to discuss, let us discuss one more problem of the revision. For the just for the revision for you people, show that gx is equal to x cube minus 3x plus 1 is a factor of px is equal to x by x to the power 5 minus 4x cube plus x square minus 3x minus 1. Use long division method to solve this question. Okay, we have to use long division method. Simply we are done. This is the factor of this. So this must be the dividend, this px must be the dividend, and gx must be the divisor. Now putting the values at their proper places and perform the long division, and then you can easily get that at last the remainder is going to be 0. Once the remainder is going to be 0, it means this divisor is the factor of this dividend. And now again x cube, what we multiply in x cube, so that it will become x square. So so that it will become x5. So we'll multiply x square, and we can easily get x5, and this x square is going to be multiplied with this also, we'll put the values over here, change the sign, do the subtraction, again carry over the things whatever will be left, and then again see with which value will multiply, so that we'll get again the same value, and done all the things, and at last we'll get the remainder as 0. So once the remainder is 0, so therefore gx is equal to x cube minus 3x plus 1 is a factor of px. I hope so this must be clear to you all. This is a very easy thing. If still you have any problem in the division of polynomials, then you need to practice it more and more, my dear. So use the problems which I am solving in the videos, see it again and again, and first try to learn the division of polynomials, because with the help of division of polynomials you can solve many problems. Okay, so now we can end our session. So thank you all, thank you for watching.